For years, whenever we talk about Mexico, we always talk about the drug gangs down in Mexico, and there always seemed to be lots of them with heads who had really great names. I can't even remember some of them. They were just L this, L that, the killer, the tough guy, the this, the that. And for decades and decades, they have been running Mexico. They had a big hand in the government. They ran the towns, they ran the cities, they ran the feds, they ran the police. The last president of Mexico decided he had had enough and decided to send the federales in because the gangs owned the police forces, and sent the federales in to try to take out the gangs. And they were pretty successful in some areas. They sure cut out a lot of heads. But the problem is the gangs didn't go away because it goes down to the roots. It becomes a part of the society itself. But an amazing thing has started happening in the last 6 months. The Mexican people started getting angry. The Mexican people are starting to fight back. And the Mexican people are starting to put militias together to fight these drug gangs. There are some people who call them vigilantes. They're not vigilantes. They want to protect themselves. All the times we've read about people's heads being chopped off and left in the street, people shot up, kids shot up, property taken, no chance to live, no support from the government. The towns have to get together and start protecting themselves. And in the avocado areas where the gangs started taking them over, and it was the Templar gang, it'll come back to me, whatever it was. They take over. They take over the profits. They take pieces of it. They take the land. They kill people. They move them out. The Knights Templar. I'm sorry. They take them out and they do everything. Well, what started happening is the people gotten angry. They've gotten their guns, or plenty of guns. We sure have sent enough guns down there, and they're starting to fight back. And not only are they starting to fight back, but the government's backing them up, because the government knows they can depend upon the militias, the local militias, to be real and to protect themselves, as against being able to rely upon the police to protect them. Everybody's up in arms. Vigilantes, vigilantes, vigilantes. Really? They are taking out the Knights Templar like they've never been taken out. When people get mad, when the citizenry gets mad, they got to stand up and they got to fight in countries like this. When the government does not stand up for you, they're not as lucky as we are here in the United States, where we have a strong government and this kind of stuff doesn't happen, except in certain places, in areas, and then the government goes in and takes control. We have police we can trust. We have army we can trust. So the army can't, of course, come into the country unless there is some type of emergency announced, and the president brings them in, like the National Guard, to try to help in snow and trouble like that. They had nobody to depend on. They got to depend on themselves. And man, are they doing it. They are taking out the Knights Templar. They're killing them. They're taking them down. They're taking back their land. They're taking back their society. Vigilantes? No way. Give these people credit. They know what they're doing. They're standing up for their family, for their homes. I say, right on, Mexico. Peace.